You ever see that stuff that be when it get cold, that ice that you can't see? That's how shit happens sometimes. Yeah, black ice.
But do you think today's youth can be tomorrow's leaders? I want everyone in the group to answer that question. Timo?
Without a doubt, all y'all sitting here, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow's leaders, all y'all. So don't take it for granted. Each day you come to school, you know what I'm saying, and you see your partner, and y'all just playing the duds and joning all day in school, you know what I'm saying, not doing your work, sitting back there talking and chewing gum and selling can and all that old stuff, you know what I'm saying. And none of that new, you know what I'm saying. We all came up around this same thing, you know what I'm saying. I just want to tell y'all that y'all tomorrow's leaders. And when I was in y'all position, I didn't understand. I was kind of like cool too, you know what I'm saying. I was kind of hard-headed. I wasn't really listening when the speakers came to the school to try to tell us something positive, tell us something about our own good. You know, I was off in my own little zone. I just want to tell y'all that being that in times we coming up in the day, you know what I'm saying, it's very, very racial. It's a lot of racism. Racism plays a big role in each one of our lives, you know what I'm saying. Y'all don't realize it now because y'all coming into a set environment every day, but give y'all, 6, 7, 8 years from now, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna be out here where we at, working, you know what I'm saying, dancing, doing that, whatever you got to do to pay the bills. I just want y'all to build your business before you build your house, you know what I'm saying? Don't be influenced by all these material things out here like cars and all this gold and beepers and all that other stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really hitting on nothing. So if y'all come together as a class and as a people and just start trying to build your business right now before you build your house 10 years from now, you'll see it better for yourself in the future.
That's right. I like to also to piggyback on what T just said. I just want y'all to get a basic understanding that this system is not allowing children to be children anymore. Because your eyes, you've seen so many things in your life, and you don't have to be a part of the killing, you don't have to be a part of the drug usage to be affected by it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody down the street in your community on drugs and they break into y'all house, then you affected by it. Understand what I'm saying? So you can't never shoot anything away and be like, hey, well, that's not me. My family is cool. As a people, we're gonna have to start being responsible for each other. And that's a sacrifice, a lifetime sacrifice that we're gonna have to make for each other. Now, what I'm saying is, it may seem like it's a little bit too far over y'all head because y'all young and y'all should be allowed leeway to make mistakes. Understand what I'm saying? But at 3:15 or whenever this school bell ring for y'all to get out of school, that don't mean you can ever stop learning. You got to keep learning from everybody's mistakes. They're teachers in their own way. Whether you learn from someone's downfalls or upcomings, you know what I'm saying? They can teach you something. So be prepared to be grown. And it ain't no legal age that says, you know what I'm saying, when you start being responsible for your actions. You know what I'm saying? How old is everybody up here? About 14, 15? Now, I ain't gonna lie.
12.
When I was y'all age, I was smart and I knew exactly what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? When I was out here getting in trouble, cutting class, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes you want that little, that soft touch. You want to be noticed and want somebody to, you know what I'm saying, give you some affection. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to get in trouble because you may not be, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to it at home. That's the kind of child that I was. You know what I'm saying? My mother just passed away early last year. My pop passed away when I was 2 years old. So all I have is my sister and my grandmother, actually, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just 20 years old. It was only 5 years ago that I was here, you know what I'm saying? But to a certain extent, I was forced into manhood. I gotta be a man. I gotta take care of my family. So I can't come up in here and beat around the bush with y'all and make y'all feel like you got all these years ahead of y'all. So go on and mess up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not allowing us to be children anymore. We all got to be responsible right now for each other. That's your sister, that's your brother. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared that when you see one of your friends getting in trouble or doing something that both of y'all know wrong, you tell them that that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And we got to work these problems out together because we don't have nobody for us.
Do you want to go ahead and answer that question, please, tomorrow's leader?
Yeah. that today's youth can be tomorrow's leader. Because right now, you're in class and you're being told something, you're being taught something that is for your benefit. And right now, you're in the library right here, so that I'll let you know something, you know what I'm saying? This is where you need to be in school. Because you don't know when you're gonna see each other again. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning. When I would go to school, I used to love to come to school. I used to love to wake up and come to school, but now I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, school is a one-time thing, but it can be secondary if you want to go further your education. But you gotta want it. You don't want nobody to keep force feeding you. You want to go out there and get it yourself. So you are leaders right now because you're young and you are able to accept and soak up things easily. When you're young, you can learn real quick. You just gotta want to learn. That's all. You just gotta want to learn.
Do you think that rappers have a responsibility to their young fans when it comes to music? Do you think they have a responsibility?
We have a responsibility to what we do. That's just as individuals though. Because I came up when rap music was like Luke Skywalker's out of Miami kind of rappers, the West Coast rappers. I listened to all that kind of music, you know. But that never made me go out and shoot nobody. It never made me go rob a store. It never made me do all the things that they say that rap music does. You know, so I mean, with that, I just want to say that you have a choice in everything that you do in your life. You know what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what it's time out for? What's time out for us as a human race to stop using excuses as their, you know what I'm saying, as their shield over what's really going on. It's nothing but excuses. We all have excuses instead of just standing up to what we know is right. And with that, I just want to say everybody has the ability to be a leader. I didn't go to college, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't go to higher learning school, but I taught myself more out of school than I learned from in school, because I think that, I mean, you learn what you're supposed to learn in school, but school can't teach you a lot about other things that goes on in this world that you need to know about. New world order, you know what I'm saying? Paper money will soon be taken off the market, because they want to try and find some kind of way to stop crime. They're talking about the computer chip. They're already testing credit money over in Switzerland. So, I mean, with this, there's a lot of things that y'all need to know, man, because, I mean, soon this new world order, the world as we know it, will not be the same. You know what I'm saying? We're spending capital, or maybe even just purchasing different things will not be the same. So if you're not up on that system, or you don't know how to work a computer, you know, sooner or later, they're not going to need one man to do anything. Computers will be able to do it all. So if you don't learn how to do something that's involved in a computer, you might be behind. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I just want to say, learn as much as you can while you have a chance.
You ever see that stuff that be when it get cold, that ice that you can't see? That's how shit happens sometimes.